stretches like a silver thread, running through the thoughts inside my head. Every sign I pass reminds me of conversations we never finished. I keep driving past the places we used to stay. Streets remember every word, even when they fade away. Tonight the stars look different somehow, like they're closer than before. And every mile feels like another page of a story I can't ignore. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan, just the rhythm of the tires and the silence in my hands. Streetlights paint the dashboard gold, memories turning into smoke. I let them drift into the dark like unfinished notes. Maybe tomorrow I'll figure it out, maybe tomorrow I'll know. But tonight I'm just another shadow following the road. The city sleeps but I stay awake, watching reflections on the lake. The moon hanging over the skyline, like it knows every mistake. And I wonder where you're going now, if you're looking at the same sky. If you ever think about those nights when we promised we'd never say goodbye. I keep driving further than I've ever been. Every turn becomes a chance to become someone again. No traffic, no noise, just the hum beneath the wheels, and 1,000 distant lights telling me how freedom feels. The night keeps unfolding like a movie scene. Everything feels unreal and everything feels clean. I leave the past at every exit, I leave regrets behind, watching them disappear into the rear view of my mind. Maybe we're all just searching for something we can't name, running through the darkness, trying not to stay the same. The road keeps calling and I answer every time, because somewhere in the distance there's a version of me I'll find. I keep driving through the midnight blue. The world feels endless without you, but somehow that's okay tonight. Somehow I finally see the road was never leading somewhere, it was leading back to me. The city slowly disappears, the horizon starts to change, the darkness turns to silver, and nothing feels the same. One last song, one last mile, one last look at the sky, and I keep driving until the morning arrives. The sun is going lower, like it's tired of the sky, painting everything before it says goodbye. The road feels less electric than it did an hour ago. Like the world is slowly learning how to let things go. The speed is turned to silence in a softer kind of way. Every thought I used to carry feels further away. I'm not chasing anything now, I'm just watching what remains, like the echoes of a journey that still quietly stays. The city is behind me, but it's still inside my chest, like a story I keep reading, even after all the rest. The windshield catches sunlight, breaking into fading fire. Every color feels like memory, slowing down desire. I used to think the ending was the point of every road, but now I understand the beauty was in what it showed. Every turn, every distance, every night I couldn't sleep, every version of myself I didn't get to keep. They're all here in this stillness, not gone, just rearranged, like the sky that used to burn, now softly changed. I pass a roadside station, almost empty in the light. People standing in between the day and night, and I wonder if they notice how everything can shift, how even broken moments can quietly lift. The music keeps on playing, but it doesn't need to rise. It just holds the fading colors under painted skies. And I stop asking questions that I used to need to know, like where I'm really heading, or where I'm supposed to go. Because maybe every answer was never meant to stay, just something that we pass through on the way. The sun slips past the horizon, and the world turns slightly blue, and everything I thought I lost feels somehow still true. Not as something I can hold, not as something I can keep, but as something that becomes a part of me so deep. The road begins to quiet, like it's finished what it came, and I don't feel like someone else, I just feel the same, but softer and slower, and finally unchained, like everything I carried has finally been named. The night is almost just beyond the light, but I'm not afraid of where it goes, because I survived the night.
The sky just cracked open, like it couldn't hold it in. All the colors rushing forward from where the night had been. The road is stretching wider than I ever thought it could. And suddenly I'm breathing like I finally understood. This isn't just a journey, it's a fire in my chest. Every mile feels like a question that I'm answering with yes. I can feel it in the tires, I can feel it in the sound, like the world is finally lifting every weight I had around. No more hesitation, no more turning back. Just the rhythm of the motion on a never-ending track. I used to chase the meaning like it was something far away, but now it's in the movement of this very break of day. And I don't need permission to become what I become. The silence turns to thunder like a rising drum. I'm breaking through the ceiling that I built inside my mind. Every fear I used to follow, I am leaving it behind. The horizon looks electric, like it's calling out my name. And every version of my doubt just dissolves into the flame. I can see the open future like it's already mine. Not waiting at the finish, but existing in the line. The engine sings like freedom in a language I can feel. Every turn is confirmation that this moment is real. I'm not escaping anything, I'm arriving at myself. Every shadow that I carried, I just place back on the shelf. And it feels like something breaking, but it's not pain anymore. It's the sound of every lock finally opening the door. The sky is fully golden, and it's burning through the blue, like the universe is showing me exactly what to do. And I don't need to question it or analyze the signs. I just let the motion carry me through the infinite designs. Every mile is louder now, every heartbeat sings along, like I've been waiting my whole life for this exact song. The city doesn't matter, the past is out of view. There's only this expansion
of everything that's true.
And I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Breaking through. Like everything I thought I was. It's finally something new.
The ocean is still breathing like it never fell asleep. Soft waves on the shoreline keeping secrets in the deep. The sky is pale and quiet like it's learning how to speak. And every shade of morning feels a little bit weak. I'm driving without rushing, no need to arrive. Just watching how the world feels when it chooses to be alive. The road runs close to water where the mist begins to rise, turning everything familiar into something that survives. The wind is almost gentle, like it knows my name, but doesn't try to hold me or make me stay the same. The past feels far behind now, not a race, just soft, like footprints in the sand. The tide is gently lost. I don't feel like I'm leaving, I don't feel like I'm lost. I just feel like I'm drifting without counting cost. The horizon opens slowly like a page in light, and every color shifting feels forgiving tonight. I pass an empty harbor where the boats are still asleep, and even broken memories don't feel that deep. They just sit there quietly in the back of me, like the ocean keeps its echoes without needing to be free. The radio is absent, but I don't need a sound. The silence feels like music spreading all around, and I start to understand it without needing to explain. Some healing doesn't happen fast, it moves like rain, slow, soft, unplanned, like learning how to breathe without command. The sky is fully waking, turning gold into blue, and everything I thought I lost feels less untrue. Not because it came back, not because it stayed, but because I stopped holding on to the shape it made. The road curves near the coastline where the light begins to spill, and every breath I take now feels steady and still. I'm not becoming someone new, I'm just less afraid of the quiet space inside me that the night has made. The ocean keeps on moving, but it doesn't ask me why, and I finally stop resisting the passing sky. The journey isn't ending, it's just changing form. like it knows that I've already arrived where the softest feeling grows.
The city's behind me now, just a line of fading light, like a memory dissolving into the edge of night. I passed the last red signal without even looking back, like something finally loosened from everything I lacked. The buildings start to shrink down in the mirror of the road, and every weight I carry feels a little less like stone. The air outside is different, out where the streets go thin, like the world is finally letting me start over again. And I can feel it rising, something I forgot was mine, a pulse inside the silence, rewriting every line. No more crowded answers, no more voices in my head, just the sound of tires moving on a future I never read. I'm breaking through the border between who I was and now, and every mile is teaching me I don't need to know how. The skyline is behind me, like a story I outgrew, and I'm not running from it, I'm just running into new. The road begins to open, like it's been waiting here for me, a stretch of endless freedom where I can finally breathe. The weight I didn't notice starts to fall away, like the rain that used to follow me has finally lost its weight. The night is still surrounding, but it doesn't feel the same. It's softer at the edges, like it knows I've changed. The dashboard lights are glowing, but they feel less like chains, more like tiny constellations guiding through the pain. I think about the version of me that used to stay inside the safe familiar, just watching life decay, and I whisper something quietly to that fading silhouette. Thank you for surviving, but I'm not there yet. beats a drum. And I keep driving faster, not to escape but to arrive at the place inside myself where I actually feel alive. The city's just a memory now, a glow beneath the sky. And I feel something awakening that I never could deny. The night is almost over, but I'm not looking for the dawn, because something in this darkness is turning me on.
The sky is starting to change now, from black to something blue. The city's slowly waking up without knowing what I've been through. The expressway is quieter, like it's holding its breath. Between everything I was losing and what I have left, the headlights feel less heavy than they did an hour ago. Like the night is finally loosening its grip down below. I don't feel completely healed, but I don't feel the same. Something subtle in the distance is quietly changing my name. The buildings start to soften in the edge of morning light, like even concrete can remember it survived the night. I passed the bridge where silence used to feel so loud. Now it just feels like movement through a thinning cloud. And I realize I'm still here, still driving through it all, still answering the questions I was too afraid to call. The pain didn't disappear, it just learned to stay behind, like a shadow in the rear view, getting smaller in my mind. The radio comes back slowly through the static and the rain. A song I used to hate once now somehow feels like change. And I start to hum along without meaning to at all, like my voice remembered something that I thought I'd lost in fall. The road begins to brighten, every lane a softer gray, and the city looks less distant than it did yesterday. I think about the version of myself I left behind, not gone, just reorganized in a quieter design. Maybe growth is not an ending, but a shifting of the frame, where everything you carried starts to call a different name. The sky is fully open now, a pale and fragile gold, like the world is gently asking me to be a little bold. I roll the window further down, let the morning fill my chest, and for the first time in a while, it doesn't feel like rest. It feels like something's starting without needing to begin, like I've been moving forward even when I was within. The city lights are fading, expressway is opening into endless morning sky, and I don't need to understand it to know I'm still alive. The night is finally over, but it left something true, a quieter kind of strength that carries me through.
Rain starts tapping on the windshield, like it's trying to get inside. The expressway turns to silver under broken city lights. The wipers keep their rhythm like a metronome in pain. Every swipe brings back a memory I thought I lost again. The city looks like it's crying, but it never says a word. Just reflections of a life that no one else has heard. Like letting go of you. The radio is static, but I leave it on anyway, because silence gets too honest in a place like this someday. And I don't know why I'm still here, moving forward through the storm. Maybe running isn't leaving, maybe it's just staying warm. The rain keeps falling harder, like it's washing something clean, but some stains are underneath it that the water can't redeem. Headlights stretch into tunnels like ghosts that never sleep, and every shadow on the pavement feels like something I can't keep. I see your face in traffic signs, in the glow of passing cars, in every broken reflection underneath the fading stars. You said we'd figure everything out with time and distance too, but time just made the silence louder. Distance made it true. Now I'm somewhere in between the person that I was and someone I don't recognize but can't escape, because the road keeps asking questions I don't know how to answer. Every mile a little heavier, every thought a little sharper. The skyline disappears completely behind a wall of rain, and for a moment there's no city, only rhythm and pain. The engine hums like a heartbeat, trying not to break, as if it understands the pieces that are fake. The lanes all blur together, no beginning and no end, just a loop of endless motion that refuses to pretend. I grip the wheel a little tighter, like it means something more, like control could change the outcome, like it could restore the parts of me I lost somewhere between leaving and arriving. All the versions that I buried while I kept on driving. The storm begins to soften, but it never really leaves, just turns into a whisper hanging off the eaves. And slowly through the distance a single light appears, not hope exactly, just the absence of my fears.
I pass through one more tunnel and the world returns again. But something in me stays behind, somewhere back when.
The rain still keeps on falling, but I don't fight it now. I just let the road continue without asking how. Because maybe every ending is just another start. And maybe all this driving was just learning how to part.
The engine finally quiets down at the edge of nowhere town. Fluorescent lights are buzzing low, like they don't know where to go. I step out into the cold air, stretching out my tired hands, watching strangers come and go, like drifting grains of sand. The vending machine is glowing, soft blue in the dark, coffee in a paper cup, warming up my heart. This place is not a destination, just a pause between the lines, a little island on the highway where the world slows down in time. And I like it here, where nobody knows my name, where every passing moment feels the same. Midnight service area, somewhere on the way, between the things I left behind and things I couldn't say. I sit down by the window, watching headlights fade, each one carrying a story that I'll never trade. There's a couple by the entrance, laughing without care. There's a trucker checking time like he's never really there. And somehow we all exist in this temporary space, strangers sharing silence in the glow of this place. I scroll through old messages but don't press reply, just watch the night dissolve itself into a quieter sky. The coffee tastes like memory, bittersweet and slow, like everything I'm holding on to. I don't quite want to let go. I think about the journey, not where it leads ahead, but every version of myself that I have been instead. The girl who left on Monday, the girl who lost her way, the girl who said I'm fine when she wasn't okay. They're all here in the reflection on the glass in front of me, and for the first time I don't feel like I need to break free. 'Cause even lost directions can still become a part of how you find your footing, of how you restart. The door slides open gently, another traveler steps in, and for a moment I remember I am somewhere in between, not where I began, not where I'll arrive, but somewhere in the middle of simply being alive. The night outside keeps moving, but inside it's almost still, like the world has pressed a pause button on every fear and thrill. I finish up my coffee, stand up slowly, take my bag, step back into the highway and the life I still have. The neon sign behind me fades into the dark, another stop remembered, another quiet moment between rows in my hands. In my hands.
Three in the morning, the city finally fits me. No crowded sidewalks, no endless conversations, no expectations waiting at the next destination. Just towers made of glass and highways made of light, stretching through the darkness like veins across the night. The speedometer glows softly, blue against my hands. The engine speaks a language nobody understands. Every exit sign is silent, every billboard fades away, leaving only asphalt dreams guiding me through the gray. I like the city better now, when nobody's watching, when the noise stops talking, and the skyline starts breathing. 3 a.m. No traffic, no pressure, just me and the road. 3 a.m. The world feels different when you're driving alone. The rain from earlier lingers on the edge of every lane, turning ordinary headlights into diamonds in the rain. The music fills the cabin, not too loud, just enough to blur the line between memory and everything becoming. I pass familiar buildings, places I used to know, bars where friendships started, apartments long ago. Funny how a city changes without moving at all. The streets stay where they are, but the meanings rise and fall. I remember chasing weekends like they held the answers, running through bright rooms, searching for something larger. Now I'm here instead, watching reflections slide across the hood, across the glass, across the other side. And honestly, I wouldn't trade this moment for anything, because peace isn't exciting, peace isn't loud, it's an empty freeway above a sleeping town. The skyline opens suddenly beyond the final bend, 1,000 windows shining without needing to pretend. Everyone a different story, everyone a different fight, yet from up here together they become a sea of light. The city doesn't care who wins, the city doesn't care who falls, it simply keeps existing beyond our rises and stalls. There's comfort in that, somehow knowing life goes on, even when a chapter closes, even when a dream is gone. The tires hum beneath me, a rhythm steady and clean, like a heartbeat built from concrete and everything in between. 3 a.m. No deadlines, no race to run. 3 a.m. For a little while I belong to no one. The stars are hard to notice against the urban glow, but every now and then one breaks through below. A tiny point of silver above the neon sea, reminding me how small I am and strangely how free. The horizon starts changing, the darkness growing thin, morning waiting patiently just beyond the wind. The towers lose their colors, the sky begins to fade, and all the magic of the night slowly rearranges. But before it disappears, before the daylight arrives. I take one final look around at the roads, the lights, the silence, and the version of myself that only exists. At 3 in the morning, driving home. Driving home. I saw your name in the glow of my phone, midnight when I was heading home.
3 words only.
Are you awake?
Funny how a message can make the whole city shake.
I was crossing the river,
watching reflections below,
when your voice came through the speaker,
like a song from long ago.
We talked about nothing,
the weather, the trains, the places we never visited, the years we couldn't explain.
and suddenly the distance,
Didn't feel so far,
just 2 familiar strangers
under the same stars.
You said you've changed,
I said me too,
but something in your laughter
still felt true. The city moved around us like it always does.
But for a little while,
It belonged to us. Neon lights passing by like memories across the sky. Late night roads open wide with nowhere left to hide.
I never planned to see you again.
That's what I told myself,
I packed the photographs away,
and left them on a shelf,
but life has a strange way
of ignoring our plans,
pulling old stories forward.
back into our hands.
You said you still remember
The cafe near the station,
the place we'd spend entire evenings,
building constellations,
out of impossible dreams and borrowed time.
believing every sunset was somehow a sign.
Maybe we were foolish,
Maybe we were young,
maybe that's exactly why.
those memories still belong.
The traffic lights change slowly,
Green to gold to red,
while 1,000 unspoken words.
circled in my head.
Then you asked,
Do you ever drive through the city at night?
I laughed because that's where I was.
At that exact moment in time,
So we stayed on the phone,
as the kilometers disappear,
talking until the
silence stopped feeling weird.
the skyline grew taller.
Glass shining blue,
In every street I passed,
somehow pointed back to you.
not because I wanted yesterday,
Not because I needed before,
but because some people leave a mark.
that survives every closed door.
The night air felt lighter,
The engine softly sang,
and every doubt I'd carry.
lost a little way.
Maybe not every reunion,
Needs a second chance
maybe some are simply reminders.
of who we once were and who we became. Neon lights passing by like memories across the sky. Late night roads open wide with nowhere left to hide.
The city slowly quieted,
The eastern sky turned gray,
the first train started moving,
to welcome in the day.
You said you should sleep,
I said, me too.
neither of us wanting
To end what we'd gone through.
Then one last pause,
One last time.
one last gentle goodbye.
The call disappeared into the morning light.
And I kept driving past the river, past the dawn, past the places we'd known,
Feeling strangely grateful
for a story
that didn't need to continue.
to matter. Because sometimes a single conversation can illuminate an entire night.
The freeway shines like liquid silver underneath the midnight sky. Neon rivers run forever as the city passes by. The windows catch reflections of 1,000 colored signs, painting little constellations across these tired eyes. I used to think I needed answers, needed every step mapped out, but the night has taught me something about living with the doubt. The road doesn't ask questions, the stars don't need a plan, they just keep moving forward exactly as they are. Maybe that's enough tonight, maybe that's enough for me to stop chasing every future and simply let it be. The city fades behind me, then returns around a curve like a memory, reminding me of everything I've learned. Every bridge, every tunnel, every glowing avenue feels like another chapter I somehow made it through. The speakers fill the darkness with melodies and light, turning empty stretches of highway into something bright. I keep driving through the neon, through the echoes of the years, watching old expectations disappear into the mirrors. The skyline rises suddenly like a dream across the bay. Millions of tiny windows lighting up the way. Somewhere someone is dancing, somewhere someone can't sleep, somewhere another dreamer is promises trying to keep. The world feels huge at midnight, bigger than it does by day. Like every possibility is only one turn away. The moon hangs over rooftops, silver on the glass, watching every moment quietly pass. And I wonder how many versions of myself I've left behind, scattered across these highways like stars I cannot find. The girl who feared tomorrow, the girl who couldn't stay, the girl who kept pretending everything was okay. They are right here beside me, in reflections on the door, but they don't haunt me anymore. Because every mile has changed me, every heartbreak played its part, every wrong turn somehow led me closer to my heart. to open. The traffic disappears, only distant headlights and forgotten fears. The city becomes a painting of violet, blue and gold, the kind of view that makes you feel both fearless and small. I roll the window lower, let the cool air fill my lungs, and suddenly I remember how freedom once felt young. No deadlines, no pressure, no need to understand, just music, lights, and asphalt stretching farther than I planned. The horizon starts to brighten a little more with every mile. Morning quietly approaching with its patient smile. But I'm not sad the night is ending, because it gave me what I need. A reminder that some journeys begin when you stop trying to lead. The last chorus slowly fades, the skyline slips from view. The freeway keeps unfolding into shades of silver blue, and I keep driving toward tomorrow without looking back again. Because somewhere beyond the sunrise, another story waits to begin.
The rain has finally stopped falling, but the streets still wear its shine. Every puddle holds a universe of scattered city lights. Midnight settles softly across the sleeping town. The noise that filled the daylight feels so distant now. I pull onto the boulevard, the windows crack just slightly, letting in the cool night air and thoughts that find me quietly. The buildings glow like lanterns against a charcoal sky, and every reflection passing by feels like a goodbye. Maybe that's why I keep driving through these familiar roads, trying to understand the pieces of the person I outgrew. The traffic's almost vanished, only shadows moving near, and for the first time all week I can finally hear my own heartbeat, my own voice. The things I drown beneath the noise. Oh, the city speaks in red and blue, and every light feels brand new. I remember conversations that stretched until the dawn, promises we thought would last long after we were gone. Some of them survived the years, some dissolved into the dark, but every single one of them still left a mark. The tires hum beneath me like a song without an end, the road unfolding slowly around each gentle bend. Rainwater on the pavement turns the world into a dream. Every passing neon sign melts into a stream. Across the bridge above the river, the skyline opens wide. Thousands of glowing windows spread across the other side. And suddenly it hits me, how many lives are happening now, how many hopes and heartbreaks exist somehow. Someone's falling in love tonight, someone's saying goodbye, someone's staring out a window at the very same And here I am between it all, just another set of headlights, trying to find meaning inside these city nights. The radio starts playing a melody I used to know, and every note unlocks a door. 2 years ago, summer nights, open roads, laughing with nowhere to go. Dreams so big, hearts so young, believing we'd become someone. Maybe we did, maybe we are, just not the way we planned. Maybe growing older means learning to understand. Maybe growing older means learning to understand that not every story needs a perfect ending line. Sometimes the beauty is the journey, not the finish sign. The clouds begin to separate, a few stars break through, tiny sparks above the skyline, shining silver blue. The city seems smaller now, the worries lighter too, like the night itself decided to pull me through. I keep driving past the doubt, past the fear I've carried around. I keep moving toward the dawn, toward the places I belong. The eastern edge of heaven starts to glow so faintly gold. Another day approaching, another chance to hold the things that really matter, the moments we forget, the quiet kind of happiness without regret. The rain is gone completely, the streets begin to dry, but reflections still remain beneath the morning sky. And as the city fades behind me, I finally understand. Sometimes healing looks exactly like a steering wheel in your hands, and a road disappearing into the light ahead.
Street lights sliding across my face, like memories I can't replace. The city glows beyond the glass, 1,000 moments drifting past. The engine hums a lullaby underneath the midnight sky. Every mile pulls me away from who I was yesterday. I don't know where this road will end, I only know I need to keep moving. The night feels bigger than my fears, and somehow that feels soothing. The buildings shimmer in the distance, like stars brought down to earth. Every light a different story, every window holding worth. Somewhere lovers are still dancing, somewhere dreamers won't sleep, somewhere someone starts believing in promises they could watching neon rivers flow, following the pulse of the city to places I'll never know. The radio sings softly, like it understands my heart, like it knows exactly how to pull broken thoughts apart. Rain stains from an earlier storm still sparkle on the road, turning every passing light into liquid gold. I remember summer evenings, windows down and music loud, feeling like the future was hidden somewhere in the clouds. Back then I chased forever, now I chase moments instead, the ones that stay inside just so long after the words are said. The skyline slowly shifts as the highway curves west. The moon hangs over everything like a hand upon my chest, and for the first time in a while I stop asking why. Some things leave, some things stay, some dreams learn how to fly. The city breathes around me, a giant made of light, and every glowing avenue feels alive tonight. I keep driving past familiar signs, past old versions of myself, past every expectation that once sat upon the shelf. No destination calling, no one waiting at the end, just the freedom of the motion and the comfort of the wind. The stars appear above the rooftops, one by one they arrive, tiny sparks reminding me how beautiful it is to be alive. The night stretches endlessly like a song without a close, and every second feels important in a way nobody knows. The dashboard paints the cabin blue, the speakers fill the air, and for a moment all the weight I've carried isn't there. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe it always was. A quiet road, a favorite song, and enough space just because. The eastern sky begins to soften, hints of morning in the dark. The city slowly fades behind me, leaving traces in my heart. One last chorus, one last bridge, one last look behind. Then I keep driving toward tomorrow, leaving yesterday unwind. Street lights sliding across my face, like memories I can't erase. The city glows beyond the glass, and I finally let the moment last. The road goes on, the music plays, and the night becomes a dream, carried away by tires and stars, and the glow of everything.
Two in the morning, the city's a constellation below. Headlights carving silver rivers through the darkness as I go. The radio is playing a song I've never heard before, but somehow every lyric feels The highway stretches endless, like a promise in the night. And every mile ahead of me is glowing in the light. I used to think the answers waited somewhere down the road, but maybe all this driving is teaching me to let them go. The skyline stands behind me like a memory made of gold. Every tower and reflection, a story that was told. Tonight I'm not running, I'm not trying to escape. I'm just watching who I become with every turn I take. And the stars above the freeway feel closer than they've ever been, like they're leaning down to listen to the thoughts beneath my skin. I keep moving through the dark, following the rhythm of my heart. I keep chasing something true, somewhere inside the midnight blue. The world feels larger than it does during the day. Every doubt becomes a shadow that slowly fades away. A truck passes beside me, then disappears ahead, leaving only taillights glowing like embers burning red. The moon reflects on distant water beyond the city line, turning ordinary scenery into something almost divine. I think about the people who came and went with time, the ones who left their fingerprints somewhere inside my mind. Every goodbye, every mistake, every dream that never walked built the person sitting here, listening to these notes. Maybe that's enough tonight. Maybe I don't need more. Maybe peace is simply learning what your heart is searching for. The engine hums beneath me, a steady, faithful sound, like a quiet reassurance whenever I'm feeling down. The road began descending toward a hill above the bay, and suddenly the whole city opens up beneath the haze. Millions of lights are sparkling like galaxies below, and for a moment everything feels exactly as it should. No pressure, no timeline, no race I have to win, just this beautiful horizon and the life I've stumbled in. The chorus of the tires, the rhythm of the lane, the cool air through the window, washing over every pain. I keep driving past the fear, past the noise I carried for years. I keep reaching toward the dawn, even when I don't know where I've gone, because the road is always known what I was scared to see. The destination never mattered, it was the journey changing me. The eastern sky grows lighter, a hint of silver
city wears diamonds, every window shining bright. Neon colors spilling softly across the skin of night. I pull away from downtown, the radio turned low, watching strangers pass like stories I'll never get to know. The traffic moves in slow motion, like a scene from an old film. Every reflection in the glass feels unreal and still. The streets are painted electric blue and violet and gold, and every passing moment feels too beautiful to hold. I'm floating through the midnight like a dream I can't explain. Every light becomes a heartbeat, every turn becomes a flame. You used to sit beside me with your feet upon the dash, laughing at the future like we'd make forever last. Now the seat is empty, but somehow I don't mind, because the night keeps giving me pieces of myself to find. Neon shadows on the pavement, moving underneath the rain. The city keeps on breathing through the pleasure and the pain. And I know nothing lasts forever, nothing stays the same. But tonight, I don't need forever. Tonight is enough for me. The skyline shines ahead like a kingdom in the dark, a million tiny constellations made by human hearts. The music fills the silence like a secret in my ear, and every mile I travel makes the future feel more near. I pass the rooftop bars and glowing hotel signs, watching people chase their stories while I'm chasing mine. The moon hangs above the river, silver on the waves, turning ordinary moments into something worth the wait. Maybe that's the magic of driving late at night. The world becomes a canvas made entirely of light. Every mistake looks smaller, every fear feels far away. Every question seems less urgent than it did during the day. The road keeps pulling forward, and I gladly follow through, because the city after midnight always tells the truth. No pretending, no distractions, no expectations to defend, just the sound of distant tires in the night that never ends. The air is warm through the window, the stars begin to show beyond the towers and billboards and everything below. I close my eyes for 1 second at the red light down the street, feeling every piece of chaos slowly turning into peace. The signal changes green, and I smile without a reason, like my heart has finally entered a completely different season. Neon colors fading slowly as the road begins to climb. The city shrinking in the mirror, one beautiful light at a time. And I keep driving through the glow, with nowhere special left to go, because tonight the journey is enough, and the night feels endless as long as the music flows.
Every building tells a story without making a sound. I left my phone unanswered, left lit oils behind tonight. Just me and this horizon, and 1,000 scattered lights. The engine keeps on humming like a heartbeat in the dark. Every mile feels like a match, throwing sparks into my heart. And I don't know where I'm going, but I like the way it feels. Sometimes freedom isn't finding, it's just letting the world reveal. The road keeps opening wider, like a door I never knew. Every exit that I pass feels like something breaking through. The city doesn't sleep, it just changes its disguise, turning ordinary moments into something alive. I see reflections in the glass of a stranger looking back, someone stronger than the person who first started down this path. The night air through the window carries memories away, like pages from a chapter that no longer needs to stay. I keep driving through the glow, watching all the colors flow. I keep moving through the sound of tires rolling over ground. No destination waiting, no finish line ahead, just the rhythm of the moment and the thoughts inside my head. A billboard flashes brightly, then disappears from sight. Just another reminder, everything is temporary tonight. Somewhere people are falling in love, somewhere hearts are falling apart, somewhere someone is chasing a dream under the same stars. Somehow that makes me feel less alone out here, like we're all just travelers trying to make things clear. The highway bends around the river, silver underneath the moon. The city lights dance on the water like a silent tune. For a moment everything aligns, the music, the road, the sky, and I realize maybe happiness isn't a place, maybe it's a feeling that arrives when you stop trying to chase. The dashboard glows softly, speakers fill the space. The night wraps around me like an old familiar place. I keep driving past the limits I once knew, watching every doubt dissolve into the midnight blue. The skyline grows smaller, the stars grow bright above, and the world feels endless, filled with possibility and love. No map, no pressure, no need to understand, just a road stretching forward and the future close at hand. The first signs of morning begin to touch
drop becomes a memory, falling through the night. The city wears a different face when the streets begin to shine. Neon colors blur together like your hand inside mine. The radio keeps whispering songs I've heard 1,000 times, but somehow every word tonight feels written from my mind. I'm driving through the rain again, chasing echoes of your name, watching headlights stretch and bend. Nothing ever stays the same. The sky hangs low above the road, clouds covering every star, but the darkness doesn't scare me when I know how strong we are. Maybe that's the funny thing about letting someone go. Part of them keeps riding with you everywhere you roam. The traffic lights turn green, then yellow, then red, like all the thoughts spin in circles in my head. I passed the diner by the bridge where we stayed until sunrise, talking about impossible dreams and futures in our eyes. Back then the world felt endless, every road led somewhere new. Now I understand the journey was never just about you. I'm driving through the rain again, the city glowing silver blue. Every puddle holds a reflection of something I once knew. But when she wipes away the past, then brings it back once more, just like every healing heart that learns what pain is for. Some nights are made for running, some nights are made for staying still, and some nights are made for finding the strength inside your will. The buildings fade behind me, the highway opens wide, the rhythm of the storm outside matches what's inside. I don't need answers anymore, I don't need everything explained. Some stories leave a mark on you like footprints in the rain. The moon appears for just a moment between the drifting clouds, a quiet little reminder that beauty hides somehow. And for the first time in a while, I smile without a reason, like the night has finally decided to change its season. The road keeps rolling underneath, the engine soft one more song.